Has there ever been a time where your past client in Sphere hasn't answered the phone was dead? Did that ever happen? No. Never, huh? No. They've moved. They went somewhere else. They bought from somebody else. It's a horrible, horrible feeling. You know that person. You've done business with that person, and they didn't call you to do business at a time where $10,000 or $15,000 is like oxygen to us. We really could use and need to have that money, and yet we don't follow up on it. So I wrote down here, you could build that base too. How? So write this down. Provide value to your past client in Sphere. Provide value in the form of an email. And we are already giving you that email on a regular basis. I wrote down here, be a source of information. Be available to them. What's listed? What's sold in the neighborhoods? What's going on? Call them with the hot market script. Share with them what has sold and how many properties have closed escrow in the market. I wrote down here, don't be needy. And then in parentheses, I put down commission breath. Okay? I need the deal, I need the deal, I need the deal, I need the deal. You can't do that. Don't be needy. Be informative. I wrote down here, be in touch consistently. Weekly, monthly, and then call every other month. I wrote down here, don't create the base, then delegate it to somebody else and walk away. I see that quite often, where some of you will work on creating the base, and then you hand it to an assistant or to a service, and you don't follow it up and touch it. The more you're involved with it, the more you're in it, the more you're touching that base, you run by a name or a lead and say, oh, I got to call Johnny. I got to call Mary. Oh, I forgot to call Susie or Louie. You're going through that base constantly, and you want to make sure that you don't have those moments, but we all do, don't we? How many times have you kind of go through your cell phone looking at your list of people you know when something jars you and says, oh, I need to call that person. Has that ever happened to you? And then you call that person and find out that they're either needing your services or worse, just did a deal with somebody else. Hurts, huh? Painful, right? So you want the first thing to do to help start working on your past client Sphere base? Just take your cell phones and start with A and call everybody in it and get to Z. And then start taking those, if you don't have a computer program to do it, like an ACT or something that's follow-up or a contact management, just make a 3x5 card. It's not that big a deal. Some of us make this thing bigger than it really is.